going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Trader Mitch here, but no, not that kind of trader. I will always have your back in bringing you the very best trades for your MLB The Show franchises. And today, we're going to be rebuilding the Miami Marlins, our team that is just so bad, so terrible. They're just really bad. 26th overall in baseball, 13th in contact, 28th in power, 24th in pitching, 23rd in defense, but they are third in speed, so there's that. And they have a budget of not even $100 million, $85 million. So this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's go ahead and see who they have on the team. They have Pablo Lopez, who I've had in other rebuilds, and he does really well, so I'm probably gonna keep him. Yamamoto, Alcantara, Caleb Smith, Eliezer Hernandez. Pitching actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, the top, Lopez, Yamamoto, Caleb Smith, for sure. I'm not sure about him. So maybe just add, an arm or two to the starters, and should be good there. You got second rider, Yimi Garcia, Ryan Stanek, Brad Boxberger, Jose Urania, and Steven Tarpley in the bullpen. You got Brandon Kinsler is the closer, which he's not going to do. We're going to have to get a new closer for sure. Jorge Alfaro at catcher. We're set. Francisco Cervelli is a backup catcher. We're good there. We got Jesus Aguilar at first, along with Garrett Cooper and Sean Rodriguez, who probably going to let go because he's a deep potential. 69 overall. It's just not going to do it for us. But these two are not bad. They're decent. We got Isan Diaz at second, who, he's young. I don't really want to wait for him to develop, though, so we might just get rid of him. Hopefully, he can give us a good return, being a potential. Brian Anderson at third. We're set there. He's pretty good. John Berti at third as well. You got Miguel Rojas at short, who we might try to look for an upgrade there. Corey Dickerson in left. Matt Joyce in left as well. Jonathan VR in center. We're good there. And Harold Ramirez and Matt Kemp are in right. So we got some prospects to work with at least. We can trade them away, try to flip them for MLB-ready players who will contribute now. But let's go ahead and just see what we can do with these trades. I'll see you guys when I do my first one. All right, so for the first trade, I'm trading away 3 of the top Marlins prospects: Monty Harrison, Jazz Chisholm, and J.J. Bleday, and I'm getting in return Gleyber Torres from the Yankees. Second trade, we're trading away Isan Diaz, Miguel Rojas, and Connor Scott for David Dahl and Chris Owings. This next trade, I'm bolstering my bullpen a little bit. I'm getting Sir Anthony Dominguez for Daniel Castano, Cody Podite, and Osiris Johnson. For this next trade, we're getting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for Sixto Sanchez, Ryan Cook, and Adam Conley. Next trade, I'm picking up John Means from the Orioles for Trevor Rogers, Brad Boxberger, and Brandon Kinsler. For this next trade, we're picking up Trey Mancini from the Orioles. Again, going there. For Harold Ramirez, Jesus Aguilar, and Nick Neidert. For this next trade, I'm getting rid of a 18-year-old B potential 60 overall prospect for a solid lefty reliever, Aaron Bummer. For the next trade, I'm trading for I think he's a righty. No, he's a lefty. Another lefty reliever for a prospect in Christopher Torres. He's 22 years old, but C potential 65 overall. Really nothing special, so I'll definitely take that quality lefty arm for my bullpen. For this last trade, I'm getting another reliever, Nick Whitgren, righty reliever, for a catching prospect, BJ Lopez, who is, 25 years old, B potential, but 59 overall. Just not very good overall. So, yeah, that's the last trade I'm going to do. So I lied. I had too many players on my roster, and I'm gonna need to make I think one more trade after this because this is gonna make me have too many relievers. Trading away Sean Rodriguez, John Berti, and Matt Joyce. All three of those players were either not gonna make the team or be on the bench. So I figured I might as well upgrade my bullpen and maybe trade whoever I'm not using now in my bullpen for another utility player. All right, so for my last trade, promise guys, picking up Franmil Reyes for Ryan Stanek, Jose Urena, and Eliezer Hernandez. Eliezer Hernandez is really the main piece of this deal. I did not want to get rid of him, but if I can get Franmil Reyes, I'm all for that. I mean, he was going to be my number 6 guy / long reliever. So if I can give him up to get a really good quality power bat in my lineup, I'm all for that. So welcome aboard, Franmil Reyes. All right, well, now that all the trades are done and I've completely just depleted the minor league system and everything else, let's check out the team. We have Lopez, Yamamoto, Caleb Smith, John Means, a new addition, and Alcantara. Sterling Sharp's the guy I just called up. He looks pretty serviceable. I think he could be pretty good. They're pretty okay, I guess. I don't know, in the long relief role because he has decent stamina and decent hits per 9, Ks per 9. Everything else is kind of middle of the road, but I think he'll be okay. You got Emi Garcia, Tim Hill, the new addition, Drew Steckenrider, and Aaron Bummer, the new addition, as the middle relievers. 2 new setupments, Sir Anthony Dominguez and Nick Whitgren, and our new closer, John Brebbia. And the lineup looks like this. We got VR, Torres, Reyes, Dahl, Mancini, Anderson, Dickerson, and Alfaro. On the bench, we have Garrett Cooper, Chris Owings, Francisco Cervelli, Lord Scarillo Jr., who I wanted to start, but I just couldn't find anywhere for him to fit in that lineup, and Matt Kemp as well. And looking at the budget, we're sitting at 52 mil. We started at 85, and I was still able to manage to cut it down and build a pretty, I think, competitive team, hopefully. So let's go ahead and just hop into it. Let's see what this team can do. All right, so the Marlins finished 162 on the year, and they won the division, and they're taking on the Cubs in the NLDS. What a season. To go from, 100 losses the season before to exactly 100 wins the very next season, that is very, very nice, and that's just what I wanted to see. Like, I honestly, I didn't think they'd win 100 this year. But I mean, I knew they'd finish above 500, but at least, but 100 wins. I mean, that's crazy. So you have Milwaukee and Washington in the wild card, and the winner of that facing the Dodgers inevitably. You got Boston and the White Sox in the ALDS, Texas and Minnesota in the AL wild card, and the winner of that facing Houston. League leaders: Jonathan VR had 50 stolen bases. Okay. Pretty good. Very nice. And awards, you got a Gold Glove for Alfaro and Chris Owings. Okay. It's pretty boring. Not going to lie. MVPs for Christian Yelich and Eloy Jimenez. Okay. Cy Young, Justin Verlander, and Clayton Kershaw. Batting title, Trey Turner and Alvarez. No reliever of the year for the AL. The NL was Josh Hader, who actually broke the record. It was 62, now it's 63. Congratulations to Josh Hader on that feat. He also struck out 92 batters in only 68 innings. Okay, wow. Rookie of the year, Shogo Akiyama and Yashitomo Tsutsugo, who is now on the Tigers. I don't think he's originally on the Tigers. They must have traded him, but whatever. Hank Aaron Award for Eloy Jimenez and Christian Yelich. Okay. All right, so let's see how my team did pitching wise. Pablo Lopez, very good, 14-8 with a 3.42 ERA. Whip of 1.1. Very nice. Very, very nice. Whoa, okay. Yamamoto, a seven ERA. That's at the 2.1 whip. Yikes. That's rough. That is so rough. Caleb Smith, very good. 3.33. Whip's a little high, but it's not 2.1 at least. Good win-loss record though. John Means, amazing job. 15-6 with a 2.41. Whip of 1.1, okay. And Sandy Alcantara did okay. 3.9 ERA for number 5. That's not bad. Not bad at all. There you go. Let's move him to number 2. Actually, move John Means to 2. There we go. Rock like that. Looking at the bullpen, Yimi Garcia did decent. Tim Hale did okay. Drew Steckenrider, meh. 90 innings and 106 strikeouts. That's pretty good. The ERA's a little high, but, it's not a 7 at least. Aaron Bummer, very nice. 2.63 ERA. Sir Anthony Dominguez struggled with the ERA of just over 5. Nick Whitgren, 3.73. It's a little high, but, I'll take it. And John Brebbia, 3.3 ERA, very nice. 55 saves. Okay, 8 blown. Not bad at all. Let's take a look at the lineup here. We got Jonathan VR, who had a very good season. 20 home runs, 40 doubles, 9 triples, 50 stolen bases. Very good season for him. Brian Anderson, looks like he must have got injured. That sucks. He only hit 8 home runs with 31 RBIs. Average is good, though. On-base percentage is decent. Okay. So there's that. Gleyber Torres, 32 home runs, 94 RBIs. Not bad at all. 255 batting average. It's a little low. I want to see it come up a little bit, but other than that, everything else is good. Trey Mancini hit 338. He only had 115 games, so that might be why it's so high. 21 home runs, 68 RBIs. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Corey Dickerson, home run and RBI numbers are there, but the average is low. So if it wasn't for that, I would say that's a good year, but it's kind of not. David Dahl had himself a very, very, very nice year, hitting 30 home runs and over 300. Okay, pretty good. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hit 35 home runs. Okay, 93 RBIs, 261 batting average. I'll take that all day. Jorge Alfaro hit 278. Pretty respectable there. 12 home runs, 64 RBIs, 32 doubles. Very, very good. And let's take a look at the bench. For some reason, Garrett Cooper hit 335. Okay. 12 home runs, 50 RBIs. He played a lot too. He played 148 games. Okay. Ramon Reyes did not play in a lot of games. Not even half, but he hit 14 home runs, 27 RBIs. That's pretty good for the time he played in. Chris Owings, meh. I knew he wasn't. He's more of a defensive guy. Fielding and, reaction and arm accuracy. Hitting stats really aren't there, but, that's okay. It's whatever. Francisco Cervelli did okay, hitting over 300. Luis Diaz, I guess the computer called him up, but he did not do very well. Matt Kemp actually didn't do that bad, hitting 282. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we won the division. So let's go ahead and sim the first 3 games of the NLDS to see how we do. And we swept the Cubs. We're taking on the Nationals in the NLCS. All right, let's go ahead and sim the first 3 games, see how we do. We're down 2 games to 1. We tied it up 2-2. We're in the lead now, 3 games to 2. And we win And we're taking on Boston in the World Series. Awesome. Sweet. That's cool. All right. So we'll go ahead and sim the first 3 games, see how we do. And wow, we're down 3 games to none. Come back and win that one. Oh no, someone's injured. Brian Anderson is injured. That's not good. Not good at all. Wow. Okay, so they won the first 3, then we won the next 3. So now it all comes down to Game 7 of the World Series. We got the Red Sox and the Marlins at the Marlins Stadium. Man, it really sucks. You know what? We're going to go ahead and I don't understand why. We're going to put Chris Owings. Or no, we're going to put, where is he? Gurriel at third. We're going to put Framil Reyes in left. Because he knows left field. He can play left field. And we're going to do that. Let's not put lefties, all these lefties right next to each other. There we go. Okay. We'll go like that. All right, let's get this game underway here. Can we steal second? We can. Oh, and Framil Reyes gives us a 2-run lead in the bottom of the first. There we go. Got another run, 3-0. There we go. Come on. All right. 4th inning now. Still 3-0 game. Pablo Lopez is pitching the gym so far. Oh, yeah. Still so far so good. 7th inning now. Got the 4, 5, and 6 guys coming up. I think I'll leave them in. For sure. Very nice. Let's pinch hit for him. We don't have any lefties. We got Luis Diaz. We're going to put him in there. Why not? All right. Well, that didn't really work out for us. That's okay, though. Pablo Lopez pitched a really good game for us. Let's put in lefty Aaron Bummer. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. Very good. Very nice. Still a 3-0 game. Put in our closer, John Brebbia. 1, 2. Oh, not 1, 2, 3. But 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Marlins won the World Series. Season 1. I don't know what it is. But so far I have won a World Series in every single Season 1 of my rebuilds. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. I must be doing something right. I don't know. But, I mean, that was hard. Don't get me wrong. That was hard. But, I mean, I was expecting to at least have to go into Season 2, maybe even Season 3 to win a World Series with this team. But, no. I mean, we won 100 games. We won, we won it all. I don't know how. I mean, we're ranked 14th in baseball, which isn't terrible, but it's not the best. Like the Dodgers, they won 111 games. They're first in defense, first in pitching, third in power, sixth in contact, and fourth in speed. And they made the playoffs, but who'd they lose to? Dodgers. They lost in the first round to the Nationals. That's tough. So the Nationals beat the Dodgers. Then the Marlins. I mean, they gave us a run for the money. They were they needed to win one more game, 2 more games. Yeah. We won the first one, and then they won the next 2. So they needed to win 2 more, but we won the next 3. And then we were down and out in the World Series. We were down 3-0. We were down, and we came back and won the final 4 games. Just unreal. It's crazy. Nuts. All right, well, I'm done ranting. If you want to see another video or a different team or something, go ahead and let me know. Put it in the comments what team you want to see, or if you want to see something different, something else, let me know. I'll try to deliver for you. But in the meantime, I'm going to be working on the next team, thinking of the next team I can rebuild. Probably it's going to be, let's see here, maybe the Royals or the Giants. That'd be a tough one. Royals, Giants. Already did the Central. Royals or Giants, pretty much. Maybe the Mariners too. One of those three teams. Let's go ahead and look at the awards too, because we have some awards. Playoff MVP for David Dahl. World Series MVP for Brian Anderson, who was injured. He got injured during the World Series, and now he's a World Series MVP. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. David Dahl did very nice, though. 327 throughout the postseason, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. Okay. Wow. Very nice. Very nice job. I'm very happy with my team. Where is Anderson, though? What's wrong with him? Shoulder separation, out 1 to 2 months. Well, he just can't stay healthy. He was injured, throughout the season as well. He only played 91 games, so not really sure what's going on with him. But, we won. That's all that matters. We won. And that's it. That's the video. Peace.